Hello and welcome to Fire and Iron Forge. If you don't already know, my name is Isaiah. I am a 17-year-old from America who makes knives. As you can see, there are a couple of my knives just behind me. On this channel, I want to personally welcome you, first of all. But on this channel, I will be showing you different knives that I've made and different things that I do, and hopefully this channel will rise above to more than just a knife smithing, but also maybe a bushcraft and survival channel as well, showing you my favorite style, my favorite types of knives for different survival situations and different sort of environments that you can end up in. Now, what I'm going to be doing for the next couple days is refurbishing knives. I have a couple knives here that I've want to refurbish for a long time, and a couple knives that I've made 2 years ago. I'd say both the knives that I have out right now I made about 2 years ago. So back when I wasn't as good of a smith as I am now, I'm going to show you this one. This was supposed to be a big Bowie style paracord wrapped survival knife. However, it didn't really work out as such because of just, I didn't like how it looked. Because that was before we had the tools. That was before we had a lot of tools that we could use to create a lot of the knives that we can create now. So there's a lot of angle grinder marks in it, just a lot of stuff that can be ground out and it can be reshaped. Of course, like I said, when I mean I've improved, you take a look at that last one compared to this new one. Yes, I did make this. Take a look at that last one compared to this new one, and you will see quite a bit of difference there in style and just creativity and whatnot. You will see a whole lot of difference between newer and old things that I've made. Now, I want to show you the knife that I'm going to be working on maybe tomorrow, and that knife is here on the table. So I'm going to flip you around, I'm going to show you it. This is a knife I made 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. This knife was inspired by the Buck 119 and built to be, honestly, to be better than it. I know that's a little immodest of me to say, but we built this knife with the idea that the Buck 119 isn't actually a good survival knife. So we wanted to make a survival knife like the Buck 119, but better. No, we were not going to patent it, we were not going to sell it. It was just going to be a little piece of fun that we were going to do. Now, Buck 119 still has a lot of uses, and Buck is still a very legendary company, very antique, very old. So we do appreciate them. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Pretty much, that's what I'm going to be doing. What needs to happen with it? The handle styles need to come off. They need to be re-epoxied, and then the guard, it also needs to be re-epoxied, and I think I need to throw in a couple wedges in there to keep it kind of up straight, because right now it's kind of sitting at a slant, if you can't see that. But I've always loved this knife. This was a very go-to knife for me whenever I need to take it out and do something with it. But when I recreate it, when I refurbish it, I'm going to add more texture to it, taking a Dremel and kind of going along, making marks all up and down the handle, kind of creating more texture and more grit. So that's what I plan on doing with this knife. So stay tuned for that. Then, of course, we have store-bought knives, folding knives, fixed-bladed knives, you name it. I will be going over all of those in my very many collections of them. Believe me, this does not even scratch the surface of how many knives I have. So, I hope you'll stick around for it. I appreciate you for clicking onto this video, and I hope you consider following along as my journey continues through this. I thank you once again. I'll see you next time.